Welcome everyone to our ease topics. And today's topic is ease with everything. Because before I hit the record, we asked everyone different what they're going through. So we're gonna cover up little thing of everything, but we'll follow the energy. So which I felt personally had the most energy when I asked everyone, it's the underline of receiving from everything. So when I say the word receiving regarding being a parent, allowance, about our capacities, about money, business, what truly happens in your world? If the first thing, if I had said, whatever the areas you guys all just said it, where you're having a so-called difficulty or discomfort, if that was removed from your world and there was total ease there, what would truly happen in everyone's world today? What's the first thing happens? Anyone, you can unmute, write it on the chat. If that thing was totally taken away, if someone did not have difficulty in parenting, their child issues or magic, okay?
It would not have any value. I just feel then it's not worth doing it.
So basically till the time you've not proven and hard worked on it, so there was nothing like, it doesn't hold any weightage to it.
Yeah, I mean, if you get things very easily, then it doesn't have any value. It's only when you work towards it, you feel, this was worth, this water is sweet because I was so thirsty for it.
Wow. So everything all that brought up can be destroyed and uncreated all. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all 9 shorts, boys, provides and beyonds. Thank you for saying that, because look at how much we all are programmed to believe in this reality. The point of view is so solid and real that till the time I've not proven, my hard work is not shown up, how can I have it? It has no value. So everything in this reality, we started with the money thing. That's how the money thing became so real. We judge people on their money aspect, and then we want to underline, see who or why, where this person is famous. Then I'll do the classes with him or her, or I'll go to that particular place because that country is more so-called famous or having XY thing to give you. Instead of being in present with ourselves, what is receiving for us? So because how much? Go ahead.
I also feel when you inherit money, it's of no value, and when you earn it, you just treat it so preciously.
But then who are you being? Because even if you say when we inherit money, it's your creation, because you in that family, you chose to get come down. Or even if when you were born in that family, it did not have money and suddenly it saw progress, it's your creation, because your body was being demanding clear, I will not be in a poor or a very middle class family. So unknowingly your parents' energy starts changing because they know that child's being is asking for that money. That's why so many times in many cultures they say, right, this particular child came and our family financial started to change. It's because the child was very clear, when I come down, I will not see poverty in this reality. And yes, it doesn't mean that you cannot work, but working with hard work, what are we trying to show here? That is only acknowledged. Then one way in this reality where everything asking ki har cheez, everything becomes easy, then why can't we allow ease? We are not saying the life will get easy. No one is saying that. The so-called of this reality, when if you're choosing to be in the physical body, nothing is going to get easy. But we can have the ease of it. Because when there's ease, I automatically will create everything more. When I'm having an ease with my kids or with my business or with my money, when someone's gifting that you could be asking for, or when you know you're getting those kind of capacities, you are aware that I am already somewhere beyond that. I can create faster. You're saving on your time, your money, your relations, and every area of your life starts changing because you are acknowledging the capacity and things what you're having. Like when someone wrote, there'll be magic. Who is that magic? That magic is you guys. We all are magic. It's not something outside of this reality where there's in a movie or those Mills and Boons or cartoons where we say it's magic. Those are created by how? By our capacities of infinite beings we all are, we always knew these things existed. That's why someone could actually create a movie or a cartoon on it. Anything happening in this planet Earth is, why do we say, okay, certain people can do it? Because they are choosing that they can have it. We all can have everything what we are asking. But like as what Neeti expressed, that then we'll feel it is not value. Is it true? That means we are not going to value ourselves, because if everything is so easy in our reality, so how much are we not valuing ourselves? And then we are asking the outside world to first give us the validation if we are good, we are perfect, or we have XY talents. So everything all this is bringing up, can we destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, poor and pop, all nine shorts, boys, pervades, and beyonds. How much structures are y'all creating with all of this? Like, oh, X step will happen, then the Y step will only show up. Why can't from X to Z you can directly have? That's called the ease. We are not saying easy. Again, I'm repeating that part. Because life will every day show up in its own way. But even in your difficulty time, you're ready to have that ease, you can change the whole scenario. Because it's so called, as you all said, you're like that validity, oh, it was hard work, I had proven. So maybe you can create that fake thing for the world that, oh, I did that, I had to, do X, Y, create a false story, but don't buy your own story. That's why in this reality, manipulation is like a big taboo, that you're being a horrible person and all that thing. But the point is, people love story, tell them. What we do is the reverse. We make our story so real that we get locked into that. And we want to prove it to people that they are right and they know it better. But how about just manipulate the world? If they want the story and you want to tell them, oh, it took me so long to achieve this, my parenting was so tough, it took me so many classes to get clairvoyant or have these capacities, and yet I've not reached. Tell that the world. Tell anything, or with your business issues, money issues, but don't have it in your reality. Because in this reality, we live from, till the time I've not lived it, I cannot have it. But how many lifetimes all of us have come down? That every lifetime, something we all have been different. So can we acknowledge that every life you don't have to keep recreating? And if something is not changing, y'all can even pull the energy. If you all understand energy pulls, you can even tap into that energy in any lifetime if you had those capacities. It doesn't mean it'll come instantly, but it's like you're demanding to show up in that capacity. It's like if as simple as if I want to learn singing, and in this lifetime I'm a worse bathroom singer also. It doesn't mean that if I'll just pull the energy in lifetime, if I was a singer, it will instantaneously start happening. It's like I'm trying to be present with that energy, and I'm demanding that show up a person, or through going to YouTube's or a tutor or someone who can contribute in my world, and where I can start looking to practice or start trusting in my voice that I can have that voice, and then work from that energy. So your being will start helping you to get your voice changed there. So that's coming from a space of ease. It doesn't become easy. It's like I'm ready to have that with ease. We are not saying that when we are having ease, your work will stop or you don't have to work for it. It's just you're being smart about it. And when you guys are saying the terms magic, yes, because you're being the magician to have it everything faster. In this reality, when people make money, suddenly we judge them. Oh, he or she must have taken a shortcut or something, or must have taken a so-called a wrong route in this reality. Who's going to decide that? They were just ready to have the money. And then we make it, oh, that money will not last because he or she cheated. If they don't have a point of view, it's their reality, what they would like to have as. Because we are making it like a big cross in our world. Point is, we are saying, how we have to make or not make. Because our judgment stops us to our receiving to have ease in our reality. The funny part of this reality is No one is against us, only we are against ourselves. Like when people say, you know, oh, I did this, suddenly I'm coming in people eye. Yes, you do come in people's eye and things do happen. But who is going to give them power is only you. The minute if I'll go like, oh, 5 people are going against me, if I'll just get locked there, then I'm only giving them the power. But if I'll go like, oh, what will it take to outcreate that and choose what I would like to create, then who's taking that power back is again only me. Because those 5 people can make it by adding 10 more people also, it doesn't matter. The more, if it's like more I'm feeding to that energy, my life will start going there. It will hurt, it will get difficulties. I know everything sounds very easy said and done. That's what I'm saying. But we'll have the ease to choose more. So everything all this is bringing up, can we all destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shorts, boys, provads, and beyonds. Cord, what is difference between ease and easy? Does that help or you want more explanation on it?
Rashi, little bit more.
Okay, so give me an example. I can guide you more there.
Like now, in my word,
Okay.
मतलब कि from birth, मतलब कि सिर्फ poverty देखी है, struggle, और it create harassment, torture from other people. मतलब कि एक स्ट्रगल जो है एक इरिटेशन क्रिएट कर रहा है, डिस्ट्रैक्टर इम्प्लांट क्रिएट कर रहा है, और ऐसे ऐसे पीपल मेरी लाइफ में आते हैं कि क्या नहीं होता, ऐसे लोग आते हैं जिनको सिर्फ मेरी जरूरत होती है और काम मैं कर रही हूँ और पैसे वो ले रहे हैं.
Okay. I'm going to translate them because there are people who don't speak English in this today's call. Okay. So basically what Kaur is saying is that there are certain things in her life. She's always seen that how much ever she's done, people have taken advantage of her. So be honest. What do you love about being a victim out here? Kaur, I'm talking to you. क्या हो जाएगा? If you start receiving what you are trying to show to the world that you can have it, what will happen to you?
Lost my job.
No, will you lose your job?
Yes. No. Yes. मतलब ऐसा हो जाएगा अगर मैं लोगों को सपोर्ट नहीं करूंगी और मेरी सीआर खराब हो जाएगी, आगे मुझे प्रमोशन नहीं मिलेगा.
Is it true?
मैं अपनी Is it true?
Truth.
Yes.
Okay. And then, chalo, आपकी job भी चली जाए. So even if your job goes, what will happen?
Then already money crisis.
So how much are you concluding everything? Truth, does your body really likes to even work there where you're working?
No.
So
बिल्कुल
exactly.
नहीं करना चाहती. अब तो मतलब कि 25 साल डिपार्टमेंट में हो गए, अब तो मेरा काम करने का मन ही नहीं करता. डेली सुबह मैं यार पुश करती हूँ अपने आप को, जबरदस्ती वाला सौदा है.
Okay. So truth, आपको क्या फिर मजा आ रहा है ये सब कर कर? What are you trying to prove here?
Only for money.
Okay. So truth, if money was not truly a problem here, what would you really choose here? And you guys could do it in any area of your life too. What would happen then? Today you have
Ease.
Yeah, true. With which you're giving me the right words. But what would really create in Jitendra Kaur's life?
Creativeness.
Exactly. So what will it take for you to work in a space where you are truly being you with your creativity?
Please, हिंदी में बोलो ना एक बार.
Sure. Okay. क्या हो जाएगा अगर आप उसी प्लेस में या तो वो काम क्रिएट करो जहां आप ट्रूली अपनी कैपेसिटी, अपनी क्रिएटिविटी से काम कर रहे हो. आज आप जो जॉब कर रहे हो उसमें आपकी क्रिएटिविटी है ही
नहीं है, मेरी क्रिएटिविटी नहीं है उसमें.
एग्जैक्टली, आप इसलिए कर रहे हो क्योंकि वो आपको पैसा दे रही है.
पैसा दे रहा है. यस.
तो अगर मैं आपको ये स्पेस दे रही हूँ, अगर आप अपने आप से सच बोलकर वो काम करोगे जहां आपको पता है, जो आपको पसंद है, फिर क्या हो जाएगा?
I create beyond mental faculty, study.
Exactly. So what will it take for you to choose that? क्या हो जाएगा अगर आपने वो जॉब चूज कर ली तो? What are you fearing? What's the underlying? अगर आज आपने ये जॉब छोड़ दी तो क्या हो जाएगा? 1 महीने के लिए पैसा नहीं होगा. Is it true? आप कुछ रोड में आ जाओगे या कोई प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगी?
नो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा, रोड पे आ जाऊंगी, बट क्योंकि आई विल गेट ओनली पेंशन,
Okay,
तो
and you can
इट्स
work.
ओके, कम भी होगा तो कोई बात नहीं है। बट मैं
Exactly.
छोड़ नहीं पा रही, मैं जॉब भी छोड़ना चाह रही हूँ, मैं उसको वीआरएस भी देना चाह रही हूँ, लेकिन वो भी नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, सिर्फ
Okay.
मनी की वजह से।
Exactly, because आप मनी को अपने से बड़ा बना रहे हो और
इट
अपनी
इज मतलब मनी इज अ लस्ट फॉर मी।
truth. Is it a lust? Because lust doesn't have that energy.
यस,
It's not lust. It's you're making a necessity. Yes, in this reality, money is necessary, but you're making it beyond, making it bigger than you.
यस, यस,
So wherever you all have made money, people, relationships, parents, kids, everything bigger than you, can we all destroy and
यस,
undo it all?
यस, यस, यस।
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys, povads, and beyonds. So truth, Jitendra, when will you take your power back? If you truly come back in your capacity,
यार मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं अभी अपनी कैपेसिटीज को कभी मैं मतलब कि क्रिएट किया ही नहीं, और उसको एक्नॉलेज कभी किया ही नहीं कि मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ अपनी लाइफ के अंदर।
so can you start looking into it? Can you do 5 things, and that can everyone do it in their own way? 5 things you really like to do in this world, and 5 things which you really don't like. Get present with yourself. Where is the true joy of you guys? What really makes the true happiness for you all? आप लोग की खुशी किधर है?
यस,
Automatically you'll start knowing and not going from a space कि will this make money for me or no? Will that make my family happy or no? First choose you. Automatically the ease where it's getting locked will start opening up.
It's mean due to money, or such people come in my life that create struggle, harassment, torture due
So
to
what
money.
yeah, because you already concluded, right? With money, there'll be all the problems. So you made the money the biggest, like a jailer for you, that everything, people, money issues, everything will come through money. So I will never receive me. I'll have all the biggest problems with everything connecting with money.
नहीं राशि, नो नो नो, दिस इज नॉट, मनी इज अ सेपरेट, बट मतलब कि ऐसे ऐसे लोग मेरी लाइफ में आते हैं ना, मतलब कि कहने का मतलब एक स्ट्रगल क्रिएट हो जाता है। वो बंदा, मेरे को दिक्कत ये आ रही है कि मैं काम करना चाहती हूँ, लेकिन अपने हिस्से का, दूसरों के हिस्से का नहीं। दूसरे मतलब कि वही वाली बात कि येड़ा बन के पेड़ा खा रहे हैं।
राइट, बिकॉज आपने ये बना दिया ना रियल कि वो कर सकते हैं और मैं नहीं कर सकती, क्योंकि उनके पास पावर है, मैं यहाँ मेहनत करूंगी लेकिन फल वो लेकर जाएंगे। कंक्लूजन क्या है? अंडरलाइन है कि मैं तो कोई नहीं हूँ उस रियलिटी में।
यस, यस, यस,
तो
यस,
किसने ये
got
पावर?
it, got it,
Who
got
gave
it.
the power away? You gave the
Me,
power.
me.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking you, write down everyone 5 things which you have made yourself less, what you really like. Even if that doesn't make money in this reality, but you all need to get honest, where are y'all in this world? So that you will not be brutally honest, because so many times with age and time, we've even forgotten what we used to really like. We are not saying that you have to do the same things as a kid or as a teenager or in your younger days you all have done. But for today, who are y'all? Where is the joy in your reality? And even if you can't get it when you're writing down your list, demand in your universe. Universe, show me the joy of me today. You might even just get seeing a nice fresh like a fresh flower just seeing randomly on the road or in your garden, or a clear sky, and that might just give you for 10 seconds a good joy, and you'll be like, what? How did I create a joy? Because you could just see it. Or you could just see someone doing something well, and maybe it just creates happiness or joy in your reality. It doesn't have to be big things. We have been locked into this reality. If I've not achieved something bigger, I cannot have it, or it will not create more. How much all of y'all have locked that only when big things come, then I can acknowledge I can have that. All your forms and structures holding that in place can be all destroyed and created all. Right and wrong, good and bad, poor and pork, all 9 shorts, boys, forwards, and beyonds. You know, the true joy, the true receiving from everyone you are looking from is have the true gratitude of you.
Yes.
Even business money, that's a byproduct of only you, your child, your in-laws, your husband, your awarenesses, all are part of you. But if you're not going to choose you to have the ease of you, nothing else will come. That money, business, everything is going to become bigger then. And then we'll say, oh, you know what, I'm doing everything, I'm trying to use the tools. It's not about using the tools, it's about being the energy. How you choose you just have to demand daily. Universe, what, show me the magic of me today. And when we are looking for magic from outside, demand, universe, show me the magic of me today. Because you'll start acknowledging how potent and how much magical we all are in our own way. And what magic could be for Jitendra could be different for Sumita, for Niti, for Okrina. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. It could be different. And sorry, in between, I had to talk to the Indian language. But what her whole thing was that she was making money bigger than her. She had created a separation that regarding on money power, people, she has to do extra work so that she can prove her place. But when we're proving, you're not being yourself. You're making your life harder because you're trying to show that those people or people with money are stronger and bigger than us, which is a part of this reality we've made it. But who gave that power? All of us. But when 2 people or more, even one person goes like, you know what, I'm going to choose me, you're changing you. You're acknowledging the magic I have within me. The minute you're daily telling people, no, you are better, they know it better, I'm nobody, my education is old, I've not studied this, I've not done these classes. But what do you know that nobody knows? We are more than 8 trillion population in this world. Why are we all so different? We could be from the same family also. Even twins are not same. Then how are we trying to be like everybody else? Where are we all locked that I have to be like somebody? Can we all acknowledge that how all of us individually are so potent and beautiful and different? That's the magic by default universe has gifted all of us. And we are fighting that someone from the outside world has to come and give it to me. It's all within. The point is just daily demanding. Like you can do it right now or any time of the day, the minute you feel like, you know, when we are getting in our reality, just ask, universe, show me the magic of me today. And you'll be amazed what awareness or something's what starts slowly starts showing up. Not with the hidden agenda, oh, universe, I asked it, now show me. Not that energy, but like being that energy. Or in a simpler way, as we all are here, mostly from the Access PO background. However your situation is worse or good, literally asking, how does it get any better than this and what else is possible? It's like someone right now having an accident. If I'll say, how does it get any better than this? Someone would really want to slap me that minute. But truly, you don't know how bad it could be. Even if someone going, we don't know, maybe we were helping that soul to go right now. This is our conclusion that what and where we have to talk to people. But we are not saying it, you have to say it loudly. Just the intention in your mind, you can create the change. Because if we are asking for that ease, we are again saying it, you have to face those scenarios, the situation. But what will it take all of us to be that magic when the tools and everything, that energy is within us? We can create anything in a span of split seconds. Like I've repeated in many other calls or in my other paid classes that we don't even need 10 seconds. We are that quick and potent. In a split seconds, in literally a second, we can change things what we are asking because we've already chosen that. This is just the mind which takes it over, that, oh, I have to think like that, I cannot have it like that, because we are again and again bashed in this reality. Think from that space instead of trusting what we know. So wherever we all have locked that we cannot trust ourselves, be it with any areas of your life, and all the form and structures where you've given to all the power to this reality, can we all destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys, forwards, and beyonds. I would again request, try and make a list of 5 things what truly makes you, all of you in your own way, happy. The true happiness of you, the joy of you. You'll be amazed how potent, and it's nothing to do with money. But if you really start looking into that, you will start changing your reality because you'll truly start receiving you from that energy. It could be as simple as, oh, I just love watching Netflix for 1 hour every day. And according to this reality, it will be like, oh, that's the time waste, or this is so that, or X, Y thing. Or I just like to go to a grocery store and just look around and come back. Or go to a far grocery store because I think that is better. But so many things will be concluded. I don't have the time, I don't want to waste my fuel. The list goes on. But if it gives you that joy, that cooking, who's going to decide that? Only you. Because when you're true being there, universe can see you more. Because you're showing up in your full capacity, and universe goes like, oh, finally he or she can look into her capacity. I'm ready to give her more because she or he is choosing her that minute. So everything, all this is bringing up, can we destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and
Yes.
one pork, all 9 shorts, boys, forwards, and beyonds. Anyone, anything? Any last
Yeah,
question?
sometimes what happens is, Rashi, at least with me, is that I may ask something, but after some time I just feel, why was I asking that? It wasn't even true for me. So we ask for wrong things because we are seeing things out of haze, and we are seeing things out of
No,
our
maybe
own cloudiness.
no. It could be 2 things. It could be a space of that minute you required, and it was so quick in your reality, you already created it. That's why it feels not valid or relevant. And sometimes you're just aware of so many other people's thought forms, and you asked it for them in their behalf.
So then what is my true being there? I mean, how do I know whom am I
You're just
asking
being
for?
you're truly just being the energy of helping other people. It could be.
What if I've stopped? I don't want to help anyone anymore. I just want to help myself.
So truth, what does helping yourself means to you?
Like, I want to be me now, and I just feel I don't want to help anyone because I perceive that mostly people have this abusive temperament. They use you, and then for their own whatever is going on in their lives. So I don't want to choose from that space, and I want to choose for myself now.
So can you
And sometimes when you
acknowledge
say
that?
that I choose 5 things which are my top priority, I could be choosing out of this distractor implant of how people are holding my puppets, my string in their hands. So I don't know what I'm asking for and if it is actually asking for me.
So can you ask daily your truth to be exposed to you instead of asking for other people's truth to be exposed? You can, one, play with that energy, and secondly, when you're saying that people have this agendas and that they're hidden energies, can you already acknowledge that you're so aware instead of going in the wrongness, just going like, okay, I'm aware, now what? Now it becomes a free choice. That would Neeti like to really play in that dance, or go like, okay, I'm just aware, now what would I as Neeti would like to have in my world? We're not creating a separation, but by you saying that I don't want to help or don't want to know, that's creating a separation.
It's a very fine line. I just don't know how to walk on this line.
You just have to demand of you every day. It's a daily muscle to create, because the day you'll be like only them or only I, it's like going extreme 2 roadways. So it creates a major separation, because when I create a separation from, like, if you are my family or any of you guys also right now, then I'm going from a kingdom of I. There's no kingdom of we. But hearing you guys and not locking into my reality, being aware how you all think or be is just my awareness. But I will still choose what for me as Rashi, as this reality would really like to make me happy. And this could be even like living with my own family. Like, yes, certain things as family in this reality, the family taboo is very big that you have to do and make everyone happy. Who said it? That doesn't mean I have to make them unhappy or go against or be abusive about it. It's coming from a space, okay, I'm aware they function that way, but what does where as Rashi makes me happy?
So doesn't this mean a kind of a separation? Like
No,
somewhere I separated myself from their likes and dislikes, and like I am not allowing their likes and dislikes to control me anymore. So then that is a separation.
no, because control is all about giving into yourself and not being you. But when I'm saying I'll not allow it, I'm just showing up in my capacity. But I'm not going and fighting and telling them, dare you do this and that. I'm just being aware that I know you have a tendency to control, and I'm not going to be that energy. But you're still living with them. You're still seeing that the family is staying as a normal, good family. The food is given to them. The holidays are happening and everything is happening.
But the other person can also sense, and so can you sense that the energy dynamics have changed.
Yes, which is
And when
true.
the energy dynamics change, it seems like a separation, although it may not be.
Because that's a part of this reality. People don't like when people change. They'll find ways to make you believe that, oh, you cannot change. It's too much
And
for people. It's changing.
even
the
we
point
feel very uncomfortable when we change so much.
Yeah, so you have to ask that how can you have ease with yourself? Because which is true, the more you'll ask and be these tools, you will grow and be a different being. That is the default. But by being that, you'll attract the true people who have to have your back. But first is always going to be, are you all ready to have your own back? That's why we always say, don't divorce yourself with people in this reality. Not the so-called marriage divorce, but in general, as we use in Access, because that's what people tend to do. Oh, I'm going to keep a separation because he or she does that. No, you just are being aware. Be aware what people are, but choose you. They will suddenly try to tell you you're being different. We understand energies. Just energetically give them the old energy of you. You can be smart about it. But don't withdraw yourself, because when I withdraw myself to make them happy, I'm again telling the universe, you know what, I'm nobody. They are more powerful, the family is bigger, that business is more bigger than me. But when I change and I choose more for me, everything around me, because if I'm being happy, default, my family, my things around me will change and grow. But we all like to go back to that old mud pool of this reality because no one likes us changing. So we also start doubting ourselves. Okay, how is it possible? It's been so many months or so many days. No one is showing up in my capacity. And why am I being the solo black sheep? You could do that, could be happening for days, months, or years, but you have to acknowledge when you're choosing that these people are all seeing and they're finding ways how to get you back or how to be you there. But they don't have that capacity, that muscle, so they feel it's easier to pull you back. And that's why a lot of people like to come back. That's why we always love our stories. We love creating our trauma drama. Some I will create with relation, money, because we don't want to have that ease. The underline is all because we love to be, we are again saying the same thing. We're not asking you to create separation with people. We're just asking you to be smart about being, acknowledging our awareness daily and go like, okay, how can I have fun with them here? Because in this reality, people only enjoy the fun of controlling. And one likes to be the victim and one like to victimize and hold that whole energy together. So if we stop that, how much more could we create? And is it true when if you are really showing in your capacity, sooner or later, people will not acknowledge you? But we are stuck for that 4-5 people and making it real. They are not seeing it. Of course, they are also seeing it, but they are just not in that space to come up in your steps that time. It doesn't make them wrong or make you right or vice versa. It's just that space is different. So energetically, we can always talk to them that you're still here for them. Everything doesn't have to be verbalized. Our default language of this reality is energy. So if we
Yeah, I
made that,
get what you're saying, but sometimes it's also like you're saying energetically, just tell them you're there for them. But what if
Yeah.
you feel
or
enough
give
of
them
your abuse? I don't want to be. I don't want you in my life anymore. Like if you've been through an abusive relationship and you feel no, I don't want you anymore. Just stay. You're an elf or you're a rattlesnake or whoever you are. Just stay away from me. You've
that's
manipulated.
also fine. If you know it harms, but you need to give that space. Yes, you can tell them no more interaction, but if tomorrow in your reality you see them, you can just, if you wish, you can acknowledge. We are asking, don't exclude things. When I exclude, even if that's as far, even that person is trying to murder me in this reality, you are creating a separation. It's just being that energy. I know it sounds very like, what nonsense and whatever, but the point is that's the energy of being, what, I'll choose even this, but you still can't harm me in this reality. We're asking you to be that, showing up in your capacity and the magic of you. The more you'll give the power to your feeling, you're getting yourself locked into it.
What you're saying is that no matter what you do, you cannot shake me from the who I am. The who I am is the kindness and the
being I like to be.
infinite being that I am.
Exactly.
That you can't shake me from that. Correct.
Exactly.
So what you're trying to say is that I am the infinite being and no one can separate me from that molecule of that. None of the anger, none of the abuse, none of the blah blah blah.
Exactly that. Because the minute you do that, you give them the power.
Got it.
Yeah. So great. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to stop the recording and I'll see you all next Tuesday. We'll be back regular from next week.
Thank you, Rashi. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
That
Bye.
is the joy you just
Bye.
created for all of us.
Sorry.
That's the joy you created for all of us right now. Thank you.
Thank you for last minute choosing up. So thank you, guys.